Now to this at 9. Felony charges have been filed against a 23-year-old man accused of fatally shooting Chicago police officer Enrique Martinez.
Officer Martinez shot and killed during a traffic stop in Chatham Monday night. WGN's Christine Flores is live at police headquarters with the details. Christine?
Ray and Micah, good evening. The suspect had previously been convicted of a felony. In this case, he's facing multiple felonies, including first-degree murder and attempted murder. Officials today also telling us the suspect shot and killed the driver of the vehicle he was in when that traffic stop occurred.
Officer Enrique Martinez was shot and killed protecting the city of Chicago. Today is the first step in bringing his killer to justice.
On Wednesday, Mayor Brandon Johnson and Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx joined Superintendent Larry Snelling in the announcement of the charges for 23-year-old Darian McMillan.
We have filed multiple charges in this case, including first-degree murder of a police officer, the first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder of a police officer, residential burglary, and possession of a machine gun.
Officials say on Monday, McMillan allegedly opened fire during a traffic stop where he was in the vehicle with two other people. Officer Enrique Martinez and his partner were responding to a vehicle blocking traffic. According to police, Martinez and his partner were talking with the driver when they noticed McMillan reaching for a bag on the floor of the vehicle. Officers instructed him to stop, and that's when officials say McMillan opened fire with a fully automatic handgun, fatally striking Martinez and the driver of the vehicle.
Our officers were doing every single thing that they could to stop this from escalating into something else. And as a result of the weapon that this individual had, our officers were outgunned.
According to police, McMillan then pushed the driver's body out of the vehicle and moved to the driver's seat in an attempt to flee. An officer tried to pull him out of the vehicle and instead was dragged when McMillan put the car in reverse. The officer's weapon discharged once into the ground. Officials say the officer is fine but will be scarred from what he witnessed.
To the officer who bore witness to his partner lose his life and almost lose his own, and the devastating trauma that he will have to endure for years to come.
McMillan crashed into a parked car and fled into a nearby apartment where he reportedly found a knife and removed an electronic monitoring device from his ankle.
We really have had enough of these acts of violence, particularly committed with guns. So we're going to continue to do everything in our power to end violence.
McMillan was arrested about 10 minutes later in the 8,000 block of South Maryland.
We know that there are weapons out there that, quite honestly, officers are at a disadvantage of. So we've got to do a much better job as a whole, collaboratively. What we see standing here right now is collaboration, and we've been doing this all year, working with the state's attorney to get charges approved on those people who have committed violent acts.
The second person who was arrested in this case was released on Tuesday without any charges. As for the identity of the driver who was shot and killed, that has not been released at this time. McMillan does have his first court appearance tomorrow at 11:30 at the Layton Criminal Courthouse. For now, reporting live from police headquarters, Christine Flores, WGN News.